Alright, we are carrying on with our restart of the old Mediterranean empires and getting a better feel for this game. I was thinking about this earlier, that big old uh, battle between France and the Aragon fleets, where I even made the comment that that wasn't the way it really went in history. Well, that makes a big difference when those fleets count as two. So Aragon wanted to roll off to pick his first unit for purchase with his treasury points, and with that, looking here at his available units, we're gonna get us another one of these mean fleets for 2 treasury points, 9, 8, and we will put him with the rest of the fleets. And I kind of like having this turned over, all these units, as opposed to the way we had it last time. Gives it somewhat of a I don't know, hidden unit. The what if, or keeps it a little bit hidden for a solo aspect. All right, well, that'll be him. Now it'll be the French Anjou player's turn, and I think he will also. Well, let me look and see here. French Anjou. Oh, now we can, I think, use our old ally to place our units in. I'm going to check that rule out real quick here. We'll be right back. Alright, well, it says the allied units can be deployed in any allied area with a city, but it doesn't say anything about vice versa, so I'm not going to go ahead and deploy there. I'll do it by the rules. So we are on the French Anjou player's turn, and I believe we will grab us a fleet and place it here with the other ones. That'll cost us another 2. Back to Aragon. We're back. Alright, I guess it's pretty much obvious here. We'll go ahead and get another fleet for these guys. Oops, did I hit something? Alright. That'll be another 2. 7, 6. And the ball is in the French Anjou player's court. Oh, I believe we'll get us some of these good knights. And that's one thing, when you stack these stacks up together, you can see the French, of course, got the good knights. The good knights. Good night. Alright, we will do what was obvious, and that is to build up our spot. Alright, knights only cost what's it called? Field armies 1. We're back here. French, or rather, Aragon will take a field army also. 1 down to 5. Oh, where to place? Where to place? We will do this. Alright. French Anjou. Another knight. Another 1 down. We'll start to build up, I'm guessing. That will be right here. Alright. Aragon. Mercenaries. 1. And this definitely has a combat modifier. So we'll put him right here. Alright. Back to the French. We'll grab another field army. Makes us even. And he will go, I guess obvious, up here just in case. Oh, it's not a front line. County. Last one for Aragon will be levies. That's a half a point. It'll take him down to 3. levies here. All right. French Anjou got a bunch more. We like these big old field armies. Taking the French Anjou down to 3. And the French Anjou put a field army. I guess the only spot would be right here. Alright. Got a few more to do, but we'll be right back. Alright. Aragon out of units. And French Anjou down to nothing but levies. And their cost is only half. So French Anjou can grab a couple of these for 1 treasury point. And we place in our levies. Oh, I see some vulnerable spots here, but I don't know if the levies are going to help. We'll give it to him either or. And that'll be it. Back to Aragon. He has nothing. We have 2 more. And with that, we'll buy us the other 2 levies. And we're down to 1 treasury point as opposed to 3 for the Aragon side. Alright, this one will obviously go here in Napoli. And I guess we should do something like this with this one. Alright. What we got going on after we've spent our recruitment points? First things first, build up those forces and let the chips fall where they may. Alright. Next, I'm pretty sure is operations, and we're going to make sure we do all this right. Get our recruitment. Operations. Player A gets to go first. And includes allied units. Time to grab us some forces and move around. And of course, we have to roll for our operational points. We'll be back. Alright, well, the first order of business is going to be to gather me a force. That'll be a force of Anjou fleets. And what they will do is they got a capacity of 2 units per, so I got 3 down there. That'll be 6 units. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I can take everybody, and my king, and we will embark. Now, embarking does not cost any operational points. Oops, you know what? That's what I need to do first. Let's do it the right way. Roll for op points. Oh, let me see here. Player begins by selecting a force friendly units. Cannot consist of units from different powers. Roll 2 dice. That totals the result. There we go. 2 dice for op points for my fleet. 8. Go op counter down here to 8. That's what we got. Alright, now we can do this. We load these guys all on up. Alright, now that doesn't cost anything. We will move from one sea area to the next. And that will cost movement naval 1. So we're down to 7. Alright, now I will disembark here at Citra of Salsum. You gotta watch it because some of these D's are look like, or Y's look like D's with this writing, so you gotta watch it here. But anyway, we'll land there. Now that will be an op point. So that'll go from 7 down to 6. And we will unload. And that is it for my fleets. Oops. We'll flip these guys all over. They're still in a group for now. And my king has landed with 1, 2, 3, 4, Anju units, and none of these Anjus qualify for 2 units field armies. Huh, they count as 2 Merc units. What maybe they do? We'll have to look that up. Find out if Anju field armies count as 2 units for combat purposes. It does say down here though, field armies. It doesn't specify. So, oh, be right back. Alrighty. Alright, well, that'll be about it. Oh, ready for some combat and the invasion of Syracuse. Let's see what units we got here. Alright. I'm bringing it on with 3 field armies and some levies, compared with some Sicilian levies, so this should be pretty easy. We'll find out here what the procedure is. We'll be right back. First of all, combat 2 out points. 5, 4 for that battle group remaining. We'll be right back. Alright. The levies want to get the heck out of there, which is what I call wise policy. And they will roll 1d6. So Aragon die. He gets a 2. Might not be too good. That die don't roll too good either. It's about a reroll. It's gonna land and stay put. Alright. If all phasing players' forces are raiders, it's a -1. And I don't have no raiders in my French Anjou units. If a king is part of the non-phasing player's force, it is not. The amount of result is a 5. The non-phasing player avoids combat with. Huh. What? If the modified result is a 5, the non-phasing player avoid combat with non-raider units. But, okay, well, forget about that. If the modified infinite is 6, 5 or 6, gets me out of combat. I didn't get that. Future, blah, 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 blah. There are 2 types of blah, blah, blah. Alright. He didn't avoid it, so you guys are stuck there. They tried getting across the border to their comrades, but no good. So we will have a combat. Let me see here. Different powers. The phasing player declares attack against enemy units in an active forces current area. Players determine initiative. Secretly determined. Never military advantage markers. Oh, there were some markers here I maybe could have used for something earlier, but I don't think it mattered. So we'll have to look at this first. Military advantage markers. We will look here real quick because we do have some of those. And we will need to know when we can use those. I don't really want to expend mine because it's not of a critical. Well, I mean it's a critical combat, but I got really good odds. So I don't know about an ambush, military advantage. Yeah, now they might want to use that. There. Now that trade could have helped with treasury points earlier when I wanted treasury points, but let's keep it in there for now. We'll look under ambush and military advantage. Okay. Ambush. During either player's operational phase, expend the marker to use. Raid combat. Alright, I need raid combat. Interception or initiative. So I could use that for this initiative here. Don't think I want to. Think I'm going to be alright. So I'll hold off on mine. They, on the other hand, may want to use a military advantage strategy marker during either player's operation phase. Attacker declares first. Huh. Field battle. Initiative. The pool. Huh. Well, do I want to use a military advantage marker on this little... shoot. One to use. Field battle, raid combat. We're going to make a decision here. We'll be right back. Yeah, since such a small combat, I'm not going to waste the marker. So we'll go ahead and just roll for initiatives. without using any stratagem markers. But I will get a plus something for my king. So, let me see here. Combat. Oh, let's see. Alright. And the king's military value. Alright, well that will be the number on the right or left of the king. That will be the, come on. Give me a break here. Doesn't tell you what it means. There you go. Number to the right is the king's military value. So we get to add a 1. Initiative. Clearly. That makes sense. We'll be back.